Hey guys, I don't know if this is gonna work. Can't really see what I'm doing. Hi everyone, it's been a while. How's it going? I gotta get a better angle of the table for you guys. What's up? Happy Sunday. It's Sunday, folks. It is Sunday. I need to get you guys propped up a little more. How am I gonna do that? Because you guys can't see what I'm doing without my phone falling down. Let's try something. Nope. Am I gonna lose y'all? Am I gonna lose you guys? Hello. I gotta get my iPad going here. What's up, friends? It's gonna be 81 in Florida today. We are shipping live. We are shipping live. I gotta get my iPad up and going. Cats had me up at 4:30 this morning. I just filmed 2 haul videos for our Renninger's weekend. Got those going. My iPad's at 47%. Awesome. I tell you what, folks. I tell you what. I figured my hair and makeup are done. Might as well hop on. Hi, happy Sunday morning, Lynn. Welcome in. We'll see how long this lasts without me putting a fan on because the garage is already like 75 degrees. Welcome in. I am live. And I can kind of see comments popping up. Let me see if it'll live chat. There we go. I can see things a little bit now. Got the live chat going here. I'm gonna have to probably get my cord in a little bit. Let's see. So we are going to be grabbing and packing some orders. I had 7 Etsy sales come in. 1 was for 3 items, 3 eBay sales, and 1 Mercari sale come in. So I just figured I'd take an hour and pack with you guys because I haven't been live in forever. I'm trying to find my apps on here. I'm completely out of whack, guys. I'm used to pulling from my phone. I don't even think I have eBay on here. So we are going to pull Etsy first because that had the most orders over the weekend. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. I didn't do this right. Okay. There we go. Etsy. What's up, babe? We're live. We are live. So I have 7 orders. Okay, so first up, we are going to pack a patch. And I think on that one, I do free shipping. So that is in the craft section. So we are going to go find the patch. I don't know if this will let me turn it. So my garage is a bit of a mess right now. Bear with me. Oh boy, I should have gone the other way to the craft bin. Okay, we're gonna go this way. We are going to pull. We'll go this way. This is my other craft bin. Y'all can hang out. Hey guys, close up personal space. So I've got to find a patch in this craft bin. And I ship these in cards. So here's my bag of patches, and it was a pig patch that sold. I actually purchased these on a clearance sale from Newton's Cupboard. So this one just sold. And if you guys want all the numbers on the solds, they will be in my what sold video that comes out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for y'all. So it's been an exciting morning. Cats woke me up at 4:30. Good morning, Sonia. We are pulling orders today. Cats woke me up at 4:30. I started filming a haul video at 7. My neighbor texted me that our sprinkler system was going crazy. So I had to get the hubby up and outside. Oh, now this isn't gonna wanna go back where it belongs. Sorry guys for the armpit shots. I'm just trying to do this impromptu. There we are. Hey guys. Okay. So for these, I mail them in a card. Actually, I'm gonna put this one in I'm just gonna do a regular. No, I need a card. Welcome, friends, welcome. My garage isn't usually this messy, but I'm in transition, so we're gonna get a card out. And it goes into the card. I wish I didn't have my thing on the back here so you guys could kind of see a little better. So this one I pay for shipping, so I just mail these. Hey Deb, welcome. Hey friends. Sorry, I'm looking at orders and I'm trying to watch the chat, so it's not letting me like toggle back and forth. So welcome in, friends. Welcome in. If I missed you, I'm sorry. We have it's going to be 81 in Florida today, so I am trying to race against that. So this first order, and let's see if I can do, whoop. There's everyone. Hi guys. Okay, so they're getting a cute kitty card, and it's gonna just say thank you for your order. Christine. And it is for this pig patch. It sold for $8 for free shipping. These are so light, they go first class mail, so it just costs me a stamp, and I'll have to put their address on it, but I won't show that to y'all. Good morning, friends. How's everyone been doing? I've missed going live with you guys. I'm going to go live as long as the heat does not get too bad. Oh, Debbie, send me some cool air, would you? Because like we're 81 today and it's gonna drop to 40 tomorrow night. Florida is like losing its mind. And I don't lick these shut, I tape them shut. And now my tape dispenser doesn't wanna. So what's up, guys? I had an amazing weekend. I just hauled so much glass. I hate this angle. Let's try this. Not much better. I just hauled tons of glass I got at Renninger's Mount Dora this weekend. I had so much fun on Friday. John and I took the day off of work. We went and yeah. Some of it will be going to my eBay and Etsy. That whole shopping trip will be starting a week from Tuesday. I'll be airing it for you guys so you can see everything I got. Okay, so this goes to, sorry guys, this is the boring part. I gotta put the person's address. Make sure I get it right, and then we'll get into packing fun stuff. I'd have music going, but I don't want to get in trouble on here. You didn't find anything, Debbie? I'm sorry, that's a bummer. This isn't letting me see all the chat. Bossier City, Louisiana. I will answer that question in just a minute. So this one was an Etsy purchase. So it does not have tracking. What I do is once the item is all ready to go, I snap a photo of it and I send it to the person saying, this is going in the mail tomorrow. And this was going in the mail tomorrow and it's going first class. And I do think I put a note for all of my patches that they ship in a card first class mail and there is no tracking. So I do let people know. I think that was a question that popped up. Let me make sure I got that. Prices too high. Yeah, prices have been crazy. I haven't been to like my Goodwill since before Christmas, but it was a bit, yeah, it was a bit cray-cray. Okay, so that's that one. We'll have that going out. So next we have a set of Mexican pottery trinket dipping dishes that sold for $14.99. And of course my iPad this way does not show me what section it is, my SKU. You're welcome, Lynn. Yeah, it's very rare I do them that way, but when I offer free shipping, because otherwise shipping's like $4 and I sell them for $8. So it's like, okay, so we need bin 3. So you guys can kind of see what's going on here without showing the person's address. Every single item I sell, I make a SKU for it, and it's the date of purchase, where I purchased it, and then say I got 10 items, they're 1 through 10, and the last number tells me the bin. So this one is going to be in bin 3. So we're gonna go over here and grab bin 3. I have to turn you all around for a second so I don't drop the bin. You guys can see I have to get photograph and close. So this is in bin 3, and it is trinket dishes. And these are them right here. I bought these at the flea market not too long ago. So those sold last night, so that was great. I'll put that back up in a second, and we'll get those wrapping. You hear my AC's trying to kick on in here, so I apologize if you all hear that. Now, my Etsy ships a little different than my eBay items in that for Etsy, I also put tissue paper around the items. On eBay, I don't do that unless they spend over $20. It's just because sometimes Etsy people expect that a little more. So let's see if I can get you. Oh gosh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm usually much more organized than this, but this was just a spur of the moment thing. Hey, Tammy. You guys, I'm trying to get it so you guys can see. My stand doesn't come any higher. You guys kind of see that? Did I miss any other chat? I want to make sure. Show chat. Okay. We're good. Okay. So let me get this stuff out of the way. And so I have my bubble wrap up on this double clothing rack. And behind it is actually the sneak peek of my Whatnot clearance sale this week. Woo! Okay. So they bought these 2 Mexican pottery trinket dishes. They're going to California. So we're going to get those wrapped up nice. Make sure there's a layer of bubble wrap between them. And then I do this to kind of keep them from moving and clanging against each other. My iPad storage is full. Okay. Thanks. And then I'm going to take a half piece and go across it like this again to kind of really protect those edges. And I'm an overpacker. I'll admit it. I am an overpacker. I over bubble wrap everything. Sorry for the arm shots. So this definitely needs a little extra on the end here because the edges, see how the edges are kind of sticking out? I'm doubling up the corner to help protect them. I wish I could get this just a little lower for you guys. Maybe if I work on top of my, there we go. I'll work on top of my scale. There we go. So these are all packed up nice, and they will get a thank you card. I actually need to print more of these because I don't have enough for all my orders today. I don't have enough. And then they get a thank you sticker that I keep in a little container over here. Just a little thank you for your order. And then because it's Etsy, now I didn't do this with the card because I have to watch weight. And let me just make sure that the card is under I think it's 1 ounce. Yeah. We can see it very well or can't. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Oops, sorry, that was an address. So this is 0.8 ounces, so this can go first class. You guys can see it? Okay, good. So then I'm just gonna use some tissue paper to kind of make it pretty. And I pack much faster. I'm just kind of enjoying hanging out with y'all. And I don't do any of that bag in the boxes stuff anymore. So then I check, and you guys can see. Okay, thank you. All my boxes are labeled. Like normally I don't have all this stuff here, but I'm backlogged from my Whatnot sales. So like all my 6x4s are up there. And then the next shelf down is labeled there. So I did this recently and I got all my stuff labeled. So what I'll do, now that I'm making you all nauseous, is this package, this guy's about 6 by 5 by 3. So I'm gonna use an 8 by 6 by 4. And I'm just gonna grab one of those out. Guys, I'm so sad. My purple's almost out of my hair that I got 2 weeks ago. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna do purple again here soon. Now this is where I might lose you guys, so I'm gonna apologize. Because you might fall off the stand when I get to shaking the table here. I like that the Madonna's hanging out staring at you guys from my booth. That's in my clearance sale. So I'm gonna get this tape. I figured I'd stay on for like half an hour or so, just say good morning to folks, see what everyone's up to. So I have to be careful with tape because here in Florida, when I put my packages out in the morning, the humidity lifts the tape off the boxes. So I try to like be really careful. And then what I have over here is, you guys may see me going to this. These are my drawers. So my decorative paper is on top, my filler paper's underneath. So you're gonna see me grabbing paper, and that's where it's coming from. Oh, you guys don't want to see my water bottles. Okay. So see how this guy sits in and there's like 1/2 inch to 1 inch of space all around? That is what I'm looking for. Now there is a lot of space on the bottom, so I'm gonna look for like some extra kind of big wrap I had laying around. I'm just gonna pad the bottom to help rise that a bit. What am I missing? Oop. Damn, raining here in Tallahassee. Supposed to be all day. Oh, bummer. It's supposed to be like 80 something here on the East Coast. So I'm trying to get all these done before like 11 o'clock because the garage will be too hot. It's so nice to see you guys. I've missed you. I know I don't do a lot of YouTube lives anymore, so there we go, guys. So we have the thicker bubble wrap on the bottom. We had 1 layer of paper. The item's in the middle, nice and secure, and then it's got paper around it. We're gonna close that up. Tape alert. And 1 more for good measure. Then I got a note that these are Etsy trinket dishes, so I know what's in them. And the weight. Morning, early birds. Who was that? Hey, Susical. Good morning. My cats had me up at 4:30, so I've been working since like 6. And this is 1 pound 0 ounce. Now, that was a bad on my part. I overpacked this. They paid first class, so I'm gonna lose a little money on this because it's 15.5 ounces, so they're gonna make it 1 pound. So I'll probably lose like $3 or $4 on this, but it gets made up in the difference down the road where if some stuff ships a little cheaper, some stuff ships a little more, it all washes out in the end. Okay, so that's our first one. And we have the card. And so the next one is going to be a little crazy because they bought 3 items. And 2 of them I actually only just listed last night. So that's pretty exciting. And it's going to Brooklyn, New York. I sold a set of 4 vintage Cruel Art, a 70s cat clock. Hey, Kathy. Welcome, guys. And a set of blown glass miniature cats. So let's look for the artwork first. That is in bin 3, which we were just in. I think the cat is on its own. So we need bin 3, the cat is on its own, and then we need bin 25. So bin 3, we're gonna go on a little field trip. We just had bin 3 open, and you know what? That actually happens to me sometimes, guys. I'll end up with a bunch of sales from the same bin on like the same day. So these are the Cruel Art pieces that sold for $35. I paid, I think, $12, and all these will be in my What Sold Tomorrow. 810 in Winnipeg. So they bought this set, and now we have to find a cat clock. Let's go find a cat clock. Everything here is listed, guys. Everything you see is listed. So if I was the cat clock, where would I be hiding? Where would I be hiding? Would I be here? No. Now I've got to find the cat clock. So I usually stick stuff up on top. I think it's, ooh, that got put on top of it. That's not good. Oop. Be very careful sliding our chalkware. I think this is it right here. I gotta make sure everything's okay because I did not know that got put on top of it. So the only boo-boo with this one was there's a hole right there through the shellac because someone drilled too far. But they also purchased this, which does work. I just want to make sure those are all okay, yeah. And then now we got to get down this bin, which is a little bit heavy. Enjoy that morning coffee, friends. Okay, I got to do this with 2 hands so it doesn't end up on my head. So for my littles, woo, I've got bubble wrap coming down on me. For my littles, I use these mini totes so they don't get lost in everything. So I use these little guys. Okay, now we got to find the family of cats in the mini. There we go. Put this back in. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be fun. And when I say these are little, these are like little itty bitty blown glass cats. It's a good thing I have a lot of smalls. Okay, good. I was smart. I put them all in a Ziploc together. Aw, yay, first YouTube. And then this was with it, and I thought this was that like Hagen Reniger, but it's not. And then these little guys, look how tiny they are. So we have that to wrap up. This is all going in one box. This was my big order that came in last night. Now, normally, guys, how I would do this is I would have done this order first. I usually do the trickiest order down to the easiest per platform. But since I'm chilling with you guys, I'm just kind of grabbing as I go. I'm going to leave this down because I don't feel like putting that back up. All right, so how are we going to work this? How are we going to work this? I want these to be very carefully wrapped. I have had 2 mugs of coffee already because the cats had me up at 4:30. And I did 2 haul videos of glass from all the stuff I got at Reniger's. I spent like over $500, guys. I got some glass coming. And then I'm like, all right, let me pack these orders. So it's only 9:15, but we got this. So what I want to do, because some of these guys are like super, super tiny. I mean, look at these. So I got to figure out how I'm going to pack these. You guys may not be able to see it totally. There we go. All right. So I'm thinking what I might do for those littles is I'm gonna cut up some paper and just wrap them up in some paper good. They did have some tail damage and stuff, so I did note that. So I think we're gonna like, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna wrap them in the paper a little bit so that they're protected, and then put them back in the baggie. So we're gonna do that. I wish I could, okay, where is my, you know what? Can I tape this? Haha, I taped it. Yes. Now when it comes untaped, you'll hear it fall. But we'll work on, oh, it's running away from me. It's running away from me. They're so little. So we're just gonna very carefully get all these guys kind of, maybe just one or two to a piece of paper. And I'm gonna tape over top of it. Just the littles, because they're so hard to see. I'm double rolling them. What is that you're seeing? Oh, my iPad. Whew, I need a fan blowing on me, guys. I am roasting. I'm sorry for all my northern friends. I apologize. I had my turn in the snow, 18 years living in New York. I do miss it sometimes, though. I do. Especially when it's like December and 90 degrees in Florida. I've been on for 27 minutes. We have 40 minutes left on my iPad battery. So when my iPad wears out, we will go ahead. So I'm going to put all the babies back in here so they can be easily found. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little box, I think, and do a box in a box so that all the cats are together for this person. Any more questions, guys? I'm sorry if I'm missing anything. I'm kind of looking down at what I'm doing. So now we got them safely in there. I'm going to go ahead and get them bubble wrapped. And the other reason I sometimes will use like bright tissue paper with these is so people notice that they're in there. I'm going to need to put my hair up here shortly because I'm starting to roast. Hey friends, I see we got 10 people following, 4 likes. Thank you so much. I've got you all taped. Aw, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for all the positivity, guys. You keep me going. Oh, hi-yo. That's cool. My sister used to live in Springboro, Dayton area, so I used to go there sometimes. So then I'm going to paper these guys just to kind of protect them a little bit. So guys, I have a new goal this year. I'm trying to net $500 in sales a week. And the only thing that's helping me right now is Whatnot, because like I've had some good weekend sales on eBay and Etsy, but they have been a little slower. So that one extra platform has really been helping. So that's why I'm not like doing a bunch of YouTube lives, because they actually take me a bit to put together. Like I usually spend a couple of hours every Saturday prepping my sales for Whatnot. Just make sure I have good photos and catalogs, and you know me, I like to overdo everything. Hi. Hey girl, hey. Miss Heather Elizabeth is in the house. I'll say hi. Hi. I was telling everyone the cats woke me up at 4:30. So by 7 o'clock, I was working on haul videos from Renninger's this weekend. And Renninger's is, you guys may hear this name in the Northeast too. I think there might be one in the Midwest also. Renninger's is like a place, and there's one in Florida in Mount Dora where every weekend they have an antique mall and they have a flea market, but 3 times a year they have the antique extravaganza with 800 vendors. So I went to that on Friday, got a bunch of stuff, and then I'm in the middle of filming and my neighbors texted me our sprinkler head broke and the lawn was flooding. So I had to get hashtag Team John up and out the door to go fix the sprinkler while I'm trying to film, and the cats are trying to jump on all the glass on the tables. So I'm gonna have a nap by like 12 o'clock, I think. 12 o'clock I'll probably start napping. Okay guys, so we've got our cats and our milk all in the paper to kind of protect their little fragile tails. And we're just packing weekend orders, friends. We are packing weekend orders. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap these guys together. Yeah, it's been a morning. But home ownership, yay. Happy to have a home though, so. And then tomorrow I go back to work. I don't know, some people know, some people don't, that I'm only a part-time reseller and YouTuber. I actually have a like 9 to 5 job I work during the week. I do work from home now, but like I am computer bound during the day. I'm a graphic designer, industrial designer really. So I do all this in my free time on the weekends and evenings. And I try to share what I know. I think I've been reselling since 2019 now. It's all blurring together, so I was trying to figure it out last night because it was so different going to that extravaganza. The last time John and I had gone was in 2019. Okay, those guys good. And what was different was I was just dipping my toe into reselling back then, pandemic. So the stuff I knew then versus what I knew looking for stuff this time, it was just amazing what you can learn in just a few short years if you just keep at it, guys. Okay, so we've got all of our kitty cats together now. Those were the little mini blown glass guys, so we're going to need to put those in the order. Aw, thank you, Heather. I appreciate it. Guys, I got to put a fan on. I'm going to apologize for the noise. Oh, but if I put the fan on, then it's going to blow my bubble wrap. Okay, so now we gotta take care of the kitty clock, and what I want to do first, well, I'm an early bird, so like if I'm not up by like 7 on the weekends and working, I feel like I'm not accomplishing anything. And I'm just creeping into my 40s, so I'm sure I'll eventually slow down. So guys, what I want to do is I'm concerned for the clock mechanisms here. So I am just going to stick a little paper under the 1 dial just to kind of help give it a little something, like as things press against it so it doesn't get damaged. You guys can see that. And then I'm going to put a little bubble wrap over it to kind of help protect it because that's like a delicate zone. There we go. So I know that part's protected. And then we will just wrap and wrap. I need to watch that, guys. I have still never ventured to an estate sale. So for those of you who probably don't know, because I've not talked about it much, in the past couple of years, I've developed some anxiety issues. So I actually struggle going like public places and surrounded by people. So I do okay sometimes at the thrift stores. I just haven't braved a estate sale. There's someone at my front door. Okay, that's interesting. Is it let's see. Heather, I'm still drooling. Thank you, Tammy. You were the one asking. Sorry, I saw Heather's right above you. John must be outside. My door alarm thing's going off. He's moving his car, so I guess he's going somewhere. I don't know. Can barely put out 1 video a week. Packing worries. Well, you know what it is, guys? Is I absolutely love doing this. Like, So I used to be really into like art and stuff on my channels, but now it's more like when I go thrifting, I want to film because I feel like you guys are my friends shopping with me and I'm not shopping alone. So I love filming and I love getting the videos out because even if like, say I only get like a couple of watches on the video, I feel like I'm still sharing with friends and hanging out with friends. So if it's your passion and you really, really get into it over time, you'll just develop a routine for it. And I have to manage my time because, you know, I work a full-time job. I've got the hubby at home I gotta spend time with. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna let you all chat and I'm gonna keep packing this. And you guys may notice sometimes I am doubling this just to give extra protection on the face. So this will be good now after this last little bit. This one's gonna be good. And we may have to Frankenstein a box on this one. If he went to Starbucks and didn't tell me, ooh, doggy. I bet he went to the store. I bet he's going to Lowe's because our sprinkler broke this morning. And I bet he's going to go, he's probably YouTubed how to fix it. At least I don't have my leopard pajama pants on. I missed it. What'd Suzical say? This thing, it doesn't... Yes. Women are resourceful. And I was also stressing this morning because I'm like, we're making Mexican beef street tacos for dinner. Well, it has to cook for 8 hours. So someone's got to be up at 7 in the morning to get it all in the crock pot, right? But John's really good. He helps me out a lot around the house and with chores. And if I have a crazy week, he's like, what can I do? So I appreciate that. So there's part of our pretty packaging. These little guys need to get, oops, their own. We actually have a piece of scrap here that might fit one of these. Now, I like to put littles in colorful tissue paper so that in a box of bubble wrap. Oh, Heather, I don't think you were here to see my paper holder. So the top one holds my... Now, I only use this for Whatnot, Etsy, and eBay orders over $20. I will festive it up. And then this is my packing paper. And then this is where I do all my promos for my Whatnot sales. And then I have a small light box in my studio where I do my other stuff. So, my day job and my reselling office and all that good stuff. I thought I had another, I do have another scrap piece. Yes, scrap paper, guys. Use it all up. And I use Paper Mart, I think it's called, M-A-R-T, is where I buy my tissue paper. So we are just packing weekend orders, and tomorrow the What Sold will come out so you can see all the comps on them. Thank you. Thank you, Heather Elizabeth. Okay, guys, now we're going to pack the art. And what I like to do with the art, because I'm an overachiever, so I have all these boxes around me, guys, because I'm getting ready to redo my shelves on that side. I bought some more heavy duty shelving because I have a bunch of singles that I'm about to put into bins to expand my bin area. So I've got all these things full of Tupperware around me. Okay, so I need what will fit. That will not fit. Will these fit? I need 4 of these. So what I like to do is I have these little, even though they've got a little hole in them, any artwork, I like to try to seal in a baggie just in case something gets through the packaging for anything that's fabric. So each one of these that sold, I paid $12 and I flipped them for $35. I got these at the flea market from a wonderful, I think it's Paradox Thrift on Instagram. She is a fellow vintage lover and connoisseur. She travels all over Florida selling at markets. She had some really amazing pieces. So I'm just going to stick these in here and get all these protected. And I really need to empty my trash bag back here. So what's everyone doing on this Sunday? Just enjoying your coffee and staying warm? Enjoying coffee and staying warm, guys? If you love jewelry, and I know I'm promoting my whatnot on here, I was invited to be part of the Valentine Jewelry Extravaganza. It starts next Friday and runs for 3 days on Whatnot. There's 25 sellers, I think, plus. I don't know what time it starts. Oh yeah, that's a tough gig, Heather. But it's non-stop Valentine's Day themed jewelry. I'm currently right now trying to load my shop with on Whatnot with 200 pieces of Valentine's Day jewelry. I'm photographing 25 to 30 pieces a day on my lunch hour. So that'll be fun. I'm on next Sunday from 1 to 3. And I'm excited to be a part of that. Okay, so now all of our... Oh, that's nice, Deb. Yep, house cleaning, all that. Yep. Someone's got to do it. Put groceries in the house. So then, so you guys can see. So this is my hardest box to pack today because it's got so many items. Stay. So then I stack them. So you've got your first one. And then I flip for my second. I flip for my third. And then I flip for my fourth. Now, if these were glass, I'd put some cardboard in between them too. But there's no glass, it's just cruel art. And there you go. Now, this is going to be an interesting box to try to figure out what, sorry for all this squeaking, what these are going to fit in. So thanks for hanging out, guys. It's fun to see y'all. I missed you. And I thought this would be a fun chance to say hi and Happy New Year to everyone that's been following me for so long. Guys, I'm at 1,700 followers. I'm really excited. I might hit 2,000 this year. That would be amazing. It's always fun. So we're just gonna keep rolling. Get these packed really nice and protected. I don't know what size box these are gonna go in. I'm gonna have to I don't know. I'm gonna have to maybe Frankenstein something. Sorry for all the screechy. Sorry for the screechy. I know everyone's just waking up. Sunday morning. I'm trying to get everything done early so I could take a few hours to relax this afternoon and not have to do anything. I gotta get some listing done too. Keep my shops going. Come on. All right. Get you wrapped up. Get you a card. It's just so much more fun when you have friends with you while you're doing this and I'm not just out here singing to myself or watching Marvel movies. All right, so what do we got going on here? We have got 3 sizes. So that is the clock, which is well protected. We've got this going on top, and then these we need to be careful with. So we are looking at 12 by 12 by 10, a 12 by 12 by 8. I might be able to use 2 13 by 13 by 4s. Let's see here. I might be able to use some 13 by 13 by 4s and Frankenstein a double tall box. to make this fit a little better. Make sure there's plenty of room around the pieces, because that's when damage happens, I find, is when I stick something in there and it's too close to the edge, and then it gets broken. Oh, of course my tape is like, because I have people watching me, it's and this is awesome. I got this watching the Crazy Lamp Lady. I saw Andrew use it once, and it's in their affiliate links for Amazon. I used to fight with these stupid tape dispensers, and now I love this thing. Okay. So we've got, so you see how, even though this is a 13 by 13 by 4, you've got like an extra 7 inches. What? What? News alert. Did not know that. Where did they say whereabouts? Doesn't he have a store? I haven't been keeping up, guys. I've been so bad. I thought he had a store up there. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to make sure that when I put this in, the clock, the mechanism is standing up okay, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Is going single. Wait, what? Does that mean he's not with Barb and them anymore? I mean, not with Barb. Barb was oh my goodness. All right, I gotta watch it now. I know what I'm watching this afternoon. Hold on, I'll turn you all around. Wow, see? I missed out on all the latest 411, guys. Thank you for keeping me posted. What I might actually do is stick another one of these underneath. Relocated for, as that is where his folks are no longer with him, but is good. Good terms. Aw. That's gonna be tough. But you know, sometimes you just need a change in your life. I'm fighting with this box. There we go. So by using this thick bubble wrap, I was able to pad like all 4 corners of the clock, and then we can work up from there. Oh, wow. Thanks for keeping us in the loop, Suzical. Good morning, Jeannie. How are you? Welcome in. We are packing orders from the weekend. Just hanging out. My AC is starting to kick in the garage because we're going to be 81 here. We're going to be 81 in Florida today, and then 40s tomorrow night. It's insane. We are having some crazy weather. Okay, now we've got to get the artwork in. Perfect. That's going to work. Okay. And then we're going to need room for the kitties on the side. And I think the kitties, if I have a tiny box, the cats are going to go in a tiny box. I didn't think I should have used jewelry boxes. All right, we're just going to have to be very careful with them. So you guys can kind of see where I'm at. I've got the clock on the bottom with bubble wrap, and we're going to get the cats down in the side here. And then I'll put another 13 by 13 by 4 on top. No, you don't want to. It's too hot. It is too hot. Okay. So before I go any farther, I'm going to get the other 13 by 13 by 4 on top here. And now this will be double walled, which will protect everything. Oh boy, come on. There we go. Ah, paper cuts. Okay. And I can use some air pockets in here, around the sides. And I put the cats on the top. And we will be good to go, folks. Sorry this one took me a long time, but this was my biggest order from the weekend. So I want to make sure it gets packed okay. Yeah. I don't know. So this is like Sunday morning hangout and chit chat and catch up, and I'm getting all the 411 on what's going on. I've been missing. Can't forget the thank you card. And on my cards, I just have my Instagram and my link tree so they can find. Yeah, right? If you like snakes and spiders and scorpions and lizards falling out of the trees, come hang out in Florida. You woke up to snow. Oh my goodness. I really don't want them to accidentally throw out the cats. So, oh my gosh, this box is just insane. All right. I need some, almost there. We did it, guys. This is my biggest box of the day. Ew, chocolate covered scorpions. Susical, you crack me up. Oh my goodness, friends. So there we go, guys. This is my biggest box of the day. The hardest one to pack. We're only 3 in out of like 13. I'll probably hop off here in a few more minutes because I will go an hour in. So I can throw on some music. Okay, so with the side flaps, you got to make sure. So my box is gap right here. So I always got to tape right there all the way around. Sorry for the noise. Susical, I always love your little coffee emojis that you leave on my videos. It's like, good morning, watching your coffee. It's very nice. And then we'll do, woo! Man down. Yeah, it's nice for a few days until you have to shovel it and there's like 50 feet of it and no place to put it. Or like you're in the parking lot and your car won't start because it's so cold out. But you know, the heat kills our batteries to our cars down here too. So we go through car batteries like crazy. All right, that one is done. So that was Etsy. We had cats, and Cruel. And we've got, let's see what we got going on here, guys. Unsettled. Of course you're unsettled. I swear I fight with this thing. You only live once, right, Susical? You only live once. Oh, come on. All right, I'm going to take a water break while that thing decides. Come on, turn on. We are at 5 pounds, 5 ounces with this bad boy. And it's only going to New York, so that's not bad. Snow is nice, but the streets get messy and dirty with... Oh, yeah, with the salt and all that. Yeah, so this is a 13 by 13 by 11 now. Okay. So that's 3 of our 7 Etsy orders done so far. Let's see what else we got on here. 3, Okay, so the next one's a little easier. And you are in, it's a Heisey Vintage Art Glass Clear Standing Colt figurine. It's in bin 24 and it's sold for $24.99. So again, I have my little bins for my littles. And I just saw this guy yesterday and I meant to take him out while I was digging through stuff. So here he is. So this is a Heisey, Heisey, Clear Standing Colt horse. Oh, I'm sorry. Poor doggy. So we'll get that packed up real quick. That's an easy pack. We like those. And I have some smalls coming up, so I need to cut up some paper. I don't know what my battery's at. What time is it?
It's 9:45.
9:45. We will stay on till 10 o'clock. And then I'll hop off so I can go into super speed mode and be out of here by 11 this morning. Because it's going to warm up quick. It's already reading 71 in the garage. So we're going to get this little guy packed up. Make sure his little tail is all protected good. Yeah, I won't even go ice skating because the last time my feet went out from under me and I went straight down on my tailbone, had ringing in my ears. I'm like, I'm done. I'm too far from the ground now. Okay, so we've got 2 layers of bubble wrap. That should be good. And this guy is winging its way. I've been getting a lot of California orders as of late. This guy should go first class as well. So is everyone having a good new year so far? Any exciting plans for the new year? And you are 6 by 6 by 4. We'll use a 6 by 6 by 3. What did I miss? I saw something come up. Nope. Okay. So I'm going to use a 6 by 6 by 3 on this one. And I get some of my boxes I get from eBay because I have a coupon where I get, I think I have a premium store subscription. So I get like $50 off. And then the rest I buy on Uline. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out, Tammy. Yeah, I'm only going to hang out like 5 more minutes and then I'm going to put my hair up and full speed ahead. So this guy, I'm actually a little nervous because it is kind of close to the edge. So we're going to make sure it's packed really good because he does have, he's actually a little better this way. I'm going to kitty corner it so the more delicate pieces are in the center. And I just shove some paper in. And now he's away from the edge and there's padding around him. I'm gonna get my thank you card in there and I'm about to run out of cards. I gotta go print some more cards. I'll just use one of my other cards. Oh, there goes my AC. Okay. Gonna get you taped up. That was an easy one. There we go. That was an easy. We've got 3 more items on Etsy to pack up. Then I've got 3 eBay and 1 Mercari, which is easy because it's a top. 13 ounces, we like that. Of course, Etsy. Well guys, I think with that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off of here this morning. I'm gonna go in and maybe get a little coffee, cool down for a minute, and then keep working. It's been so good catching up with you guys. I miss you all. I will try to, like, I won't be able to do this in the summertime because it's so dang hot out here. But I will, as I can, hop on and do some lives from the garage. Maybe some Sundays I'll do some ship with me's. Next Sunday I have a Whatnot sale, so I probably won't be able to do it then. But I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday, and thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for following me through the years. Thanks, Heather. It was great to see you guys. I've got the tape stuck on here. And take care, guys. I'll see you soon.